Hey guys, good morning. This is Simon with Trade and Perform Coaching, and I'm going to review one of the simplest trades that we have in our menu, and I'm going to show it to you first, and I'm going to highlight it. Okay, so number one, we're looking for something very, very specific, and there's three items in here. As a matter of fact, here I'm going to highlight this so that you can see it very quickly. Hold on a sec. Let's make this really big. There you go. Now you can see it. Okay. So what the yellow bar is the point of control of each bar that's being formed. Okay. And what I ask team members to do, this is one specific trade. And you can only trade this trade. You don't even have to know what the rest of the algos are. And we're going to go through each of them from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. And remember, if you're an Apex or Top Step, or you're just trying to build your own account, right? You only need one trade to make significant gains in your account. Remember, in the NASDAQ, every 10 points is $200 on one contract, okay? So keep that in mind. And here we go. Here's 8:30 in the morning. This is where we open up. After the first 5 minutes, this is our our bull bear zone. Above, we are looking primarily for longs to pay out. Below, we are looking for shorts until we extend away, and then we're looking if it extends far enough into a support zone for it to push back up and go back to our original TMP balance zone. Okay, so what we're looking for next is simply an orange dot on a bar, like this. An orange dot, an orange dot, an orange dot. And then we're looking for the third piece, right, to make sure you still get the highest odds, is touch the top of the zone, touch the bottom of the zone, touch the top of the zone, touch the bottom of the zone. So those are the three requirements, right? So now we're going to go through and count. So yesterday morning, you can still look for a short above, it's just lower odds, right? That's all I'm going to say. So to start the day with, our first setup, if you wanted to short, right, and I prefer longs, but if you wanted to short, top of the zone, orange dot, white dot above it gives it even more power, right? So if it has the rule is if it has an orange dot and a white dot, you can simply short the close back in. If it only has an orange dot or any multiple number of dots, then you need the point of control to get below. I'm going to show you. So on these two trades right here, you simply need the bar to close underneath the body. That's a short. Now if you do the math, it's your entries here, and you move from 17,024 down to 17,008. That's 24.14, right? Plus another almost 10 points. It's about 17 points. That move right there, this little tiny move, right? That's $300 a day. If you were to average that over the course of the year, no one has perfect run, right? No one has a perfect run. But if you were to average just that 10 points there, is $200. You only have to develop it 2 times. So here's trade 1. Right over here is trade 2, right? Orange dot up, white bar, so I can short this bar right here. Trade 1, 17,024 down to 17,008. So it's 14 plus another 5. It's roughly 15 points. Again, these two trades right here, and you're up $400. But we're not done, okay? If you wanted to trade to the long side, right, your first requirement is that you get an orange dot down, and it has to be at or beyond the 4th channel. You'll see you just don't get it over here, right? It just doesn't give it to you, and you can see with good reason the market doesn't extend. You come over here. This is at 10:05 a.m. Central Time. Orange dot down right there. Entry, max stop 16 points, so there's no white dot on this. Your entry's on this bar right here. Your maximum favorable excursion went all the way up to 17,014. So that is 84 to 17,014. That's 84, 94, 04, 14, 30 points. This move right here per contract. And again, I'm usually exiting at 15 and 20 points, right? 10, 15, 20 is good for me. That's 200, 300, and if you took it all the way through from point to point and you nailed it perfectly, it would be $600 per contract, right? So think about it. And those moves, and these appear, and if you'll look at my prior videos on YouTube, you'll see the dots appear. It's not like they appear and disappear. Once the bar prints, it stays printed, and then you'll know exactly when you close underneath the point of control because the algo will tell you where it'll close, what price, right? And then you can set your entry, your exit, and your stop. Your maximum risk should be 16 points on this trade, right? Maximum risk. Now, if you go through the rest of the day, right, with this trade, again, the requirement is it hits the fourth channel. No short up here, right? We come down again to the downside. These all touch the fourth channel. You'll notice that right here, I'm going to make this big so it's easy for you to see. And I'm speaking loud because I think my mic's a little bit low. We don't close behind the bar here, so no entry. We get another orange dot down here, no point of control behind. I just draw a line behind the point of control. And realistically, I wouldn't have gone long this bar. It was close, no cigar. It's a judgment call. But definitely this bar, and you notice it's usually a one bar stop. And this bar, by the way, I want to say in real time, it had been hard for me to enter this trade. So this is more mechanical. It's New York lunch. I don't trade over New York lunch. This is just reviewing the mechanical bit of it. If you entered here, you ran from 16. Remember, I've already made my money, right? I'm not exactly sweating what's going on here. I'm not shorting this, by the way, for those who ask, because why? Not in the fourth channel, right? Here's the point of control I have to get over. If I enter at 16,989, it extends all the way up, back to and into our TMP initial balance zone, and that's roughly 17,019. Remember, it's holiday trading, right? That's still 30 points, $600 contract, and we haven't found a stop yet, right? Now, when you get up here, you're outside the channel. Orange dot up. Go look at the videos I post every morning, the first hour of trading. Orange dot up prints, point of control below, right? Down it goes. That was like 50 points, right? And then in the afternoon, that's $1,000, by the way. This move here is significant to the downside. Oh, it was more than that. I apologize. Let's see. Let's see, from here, it was a move from, let's see, your entry is right here. So 17,009 all the way down to 17,896. So that was, wow, I didn't realize how big the drop was yesterday afternoon. So 1712 to 900 is over 100 points. That's a $2,000 contract move, right? Again, people got bearish at the bottom. So here's where it's going to be interesting, is right in this little area right down here. So let's see how we did on the way down, right, in terms of trades. So first of all, remember, you have to have the down bar. The whites are down bars. So you have to have the dot down, and they have to be at the fourth channel, which means this is your only candidate. We don't get above it, and then there is no down dot, so you don't get the turnover here. So now, again, this is a candidate, but we don't get over it. Then this is a candidate. Now remember, this is an orange dot. There's no white dot on it, so you have to get the point of control above, and on a positive bar, no dice. And then finally at the low, orange dot down, point of control above, and you get to take them 100, I believe, for the other way. Let's line it up. Here, let's erase our lines. I'm trying to keep this short because so many people have a short attention span on YouTube. Entry would be right here at 16,909, and it runs all the way back up to 92. So let's call it 80 points. So check this out, right, in the afternoon. And I don't even trade the afternoon. Most of us just, like I said, if I bank 3 times on 2 or 3 contracts, $200, let's just say 3 times, and it's 10 points. It's 400, it's $800 a day. Just without, that's just a cash account, right? That's still, it's over $125,000 a year. If I'm doing it on Apex and I have 3, 4, 5, 10, 20 accounts and I'm bagging 400 to 800 per account per day, it's crazy, right? How much money you can possibly make. And then you rip these where you occasionally get 100 up or 100 down. But because of the consistency rule, I'm not even worried about that with Apex and Top Step. I just want to stack profits day by day and withdraw the money. In my own account, yes, I want these 100 and 200 point moves if I can catch them. Anyways, my name is Simon. I'm with Trade and Perform Coaching. If you want consistency, whether you're trading Apex, you're trading your own account, there's 2 membership levels into the room. $150 a month so that you can join our Zoom meeting and see our screen. Or if you want the algo on your desktop, it's $300 a month. You get 2 choices. The subscription is through PayPal, and there's no long-term subscription. There's no long-term commitment, right? There's daily coaching in the room. You get my 30 years of experience. Pick a trade, stick with the trade, execute it repeatedly, and make money. Anyways, I will talk to you later, guys. I hope everyone's having a Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and whatever else you celebrate. Man, I'm looking forward to next year. It's just going to be something awesome to see how much money people in the room are going to make. I will talk to you later, guys. Have a great day.